Good greetings of the day. Dear NSBN, I take this opportunity to welcome you to NSB for the academic session of 2021. You know, this is a very special year. This requires us to prepare ourselves to invite you. So therefore, this morning we have the faculty members, students, the entire admission department, members of the placement department and administration who are here to welcome you to the academic session. Friends, you might want to know that NSB has made all preparation and we are completely open and ready to welcome you to NSB. The moment you land in Bangalore, you will have the support of NSB. We have set up reception desks in airport as well as in train stations. We have organized for the sanitized cars for your comfortable journey to NSB, and rest assured that we will ensure your safe passage from wherever you are going to land in Bangalore to NSB campus. And the students who have opted to stay in hostels will be comfortably moved to the hostels after a proper checkup and doing the required set of procedures. Even in NSB campus, please be assured that we have put in place all possible measures to ensure your safety, your health and your comfort. Please bring your parents. We look forward to having all of them with us during the reception dates. As you all know, NSB has made elaborate arrangements to receive all of you on October 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Those who are going to come on 1st will have some time to relax, and those who are going to come on 4th will have to attend the inauguration of the program, which is slated and scheduled for October 5th. On October 5th, we are going to launch the new cohort of MBA and PGDM programs, and October 6th onwards, your classes will begin with orientation. Dear NSBN, orientation is extremely important to have before the start of MBA as such. First thing is, I want you to know that we are receiving students from across India. We have students all the way from Jammu and Kashmir till Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Therefore, the first responsibility of this orientation is to ensure that there is adequate ice breaking that happens amongst all of you. I want you to know every person who is going to sit next to you so that you are comfortable working in groups. We are going to spend initial days in breaking this ice, making each other familiar. The next important thing before getting into MBA program is that you need to have some kind of a personal orientation. I know all of us in our lives come with a lot of baggages, and journey is going to be extremely complex and difficult with heavy baggages on our back. So therefore, at NSB, what we do is we are going to make it light for you. We are going to unburden you with all the emotions of the past. Second important thing, we would like to examine whether you have any mental block that would prevent you from accomplishing the great things in life. So we are going to spend few days on understanding our own selves, assessing our levels of self-esteem, self-respect, self-pride, self-confidence and so on before we get into MBA proper courses. The next important thing is, in orientation, we also want you to know that MBA education is not exactly the logical extension of other undergraduate courses you have done. MBA is entirely a different course. MBA is a life-changing event for you. MBA is all empowering. If you want to transform yourself from being an ordinary person to a person who has managerial or leadership capabilities to transform organization and lives of people, it is extremely important that you realize the omnipotent nature of the program as such. Therefore, you will be exposed to nuances and the importance and uniqueness of this MBA program even before you make a beginning, so that you know how powerful this is. The next important thing is, as I told you, MBA is not like other courses. It is not just about learning. It is about internalizing the learning, learning the skills. It is not about thinking of becoming a manager. It is about actually transforming your value system, your beliefs, your attitude towards this particular program. Unless the transformation happens in your mind, it doesn't show up in reality. So therefore, we have the responsibility of taking you through various methodologies that we actually adopt in the learning process to facilitate that this knowledge becomes yours. You may have to actually do role plays, simulation games. We may have to put you through a lot of teamwork activities. You will have to know presentation skills. You will have to know public speaking skills. You may have to do a business planning. So therefore, what we want to do is you have an exposure to all methodologies, including article reviews, including case study methodology, which are going to be extensively used in the MBA program. All these are made known to you before you start the program so that you are all prepared to get into the kind of classroom environment that you need to in order to acquire the best possible knowledge. The next important thing is knowing what exactly we are trying to do in these 2 years of course. What exactly is business? What exactly is management? I think understanding the concepts, understanding the frameworks, understanding the foundations is extremely important before we go forward. More than anything else, I think we always have to start with end in mind. When we are starting something, we need to know where we are going. We need to know what we are destined to accomplish. Only then we can accomplish those things. Therefore, while we are starting this MBA program, we want all of you to know what is something that is expected of the industry. What are industry expectations? What industry wants from you? What kind of skills? What kind of knowledge? What kind of information? What kind of preparation? What kind of values? What kind of attitude? What kind of belief system? And what capability? Once all these things are understood, it becomes easy for us to have a checklist for ourselves as to how we are progressing from day one to the last day of our MBA program. So therefore, dear NSBN, please be assured that you are going to be fully equipped, fully trained, fully oriented to the program, to the process, to the consequences of this MBA program. With this, I take this opportunity yet again on behalf of all my faculty colleagues, all my students, all my staff from various departments to welcome you. We are very enthusiastic and we are looking forward to receiving you here on campus. Thank you very much. See you soon. Welcome to NSB.